Currently, I'm sitting with Sergey Korsakov. He has come all the way from Russia, and he is from Roscosmos, the Russian space agency. He has been to the space station and stayed there for more than 6 months. How challenging, how interesting it was to be on the space station. And now, present situation, you see Sunita Williams and his colleague is staying for a very long duration. How easy or challenging it is to stay on the space station for a long duration?
It is both interesting and challenging to be on board space station. For me, it was mostly interesting. So after my 6.5 months on board, I would like to stay for more. So I believe that our astronauts also happy because they have more days in space.
But they say that there are some health challenges and you lose your bone mass when you stay for a longer duration. Did you ever feel during your long duration? And what is your take on the present situation, like Sunita Williams and all? Do you feel that they should soon come back soon, or they should stay for longer duration?
No problem. They do exercise every day as a long mission astronauts. The same exercises, so, treadmill, running, exercises with weights and velo, so they will be in good shape after they return. Of course, they will need more days of rehabilitation. It's okay, no problem.
You feel that there won't be any challenges for Sunita Williams and colleague if they stay for a long duration?
I believe they will not have any issues with health after this long duration.
And any interesting incident you recall during your 6-month stay on the space station? Any interesting thing which you'd like to share, which you had experienced there?
We had one interesting mission during our space flight. I worked with a robotic arm that set up outside station. So I operated the robot, and my colleagues performed spacewalk, and they worked with this robot outside. So it was a very interesting interaction, human robot and human in space and outside the space.
How many spacewalks did you do while during your stay there?
I haven't any spacewalk. My colleagues have 5 because I was an operator of robotic arms, so I had an opportunity for spacewalks.
When you go to the space station, you must have had a training on Earth.
Yes.
How different is that training, or is the training same when you reach the space station?
When we are training before our space flight, we have more various trainings, various exercises. Of course, on board we can do only treadmill, weights exercises, velo. But on board we train every day, so very regularly, and it gives us a very significant results. So if you do exercises every day, it doesn't matter what you do, you will have good results.
And how was a typical day on the space station? You used to continuously work for 8 to 10 hours, or was it a lot of rest or a mix of both?
Yes, we are continuously working since 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. and we have only 1 maybe 2 hours of rest. And we spend this time to communicate with our families, our friends. And so fortunately now we have a lot of communication channels like video calls, phone calls, emails.
You used to do regular video calls and phone calls home?
Yes, of space station. Of course, every time when I have free time and we have good connection.
So is connectivity also sometimes a challenge when you want to make calls or something? Or is it always available most of the time in space?
Almost always, but sometimes we have a gap in connectivity. So we should know, is it a good time to call or not?
And how was the re-entry into the Earth's atmosphere? Any special experience when you re-entered from the space station? They say it's very, very challenging, very difficult.
Yes, that is second most interesting and most challenging stage of our space flight, because it's really very dangerous. Because after 6 months, it's a little bit into training. So you have a nice view of plasma through the window, you have vibration, and you start to feel your weight finally. So it's interesting.
Is this your first visit to India, or you've been here earlier?
Yeah, it's my first visit to India.
And you must have heard about the India's Gaganyaan mission also, the India space flight. What do you feel about Indian astronauts going to the space now? And now recently one of our astronauts will be going to the International Space Station, staying in NASA.
Yes, I know all of them. We train together, and they're really strong, tough guys, and smart. And, I like them. We were friends in Russia, so I watched their flights with large interest.
You happen to meet these trainees during the...
No, just by TV, by internet.
How was the experience in interacting with school children in the morning and getting a feel of the innovations here?
Exciting experience, because very smart kids, very interesting, very they are eager to go to space, to do innovations, to study, and I got some energy from them, because they are really energetic. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.